essentially indirectly admitting that Tyson Fury has never displayed any punching power. So where did it come from against Deontay Wilder? Obviously, we know there's an asterisk by that second fight because Deontay Wilder, along with many other people like Nicholas Asbury, Tyson Fury's sparring partner, has claimed that Tyson Fury had zero punching power, right? He's not a big puncher.
Those are the words of my main man, Blue Blood Sports TV, as he claims that Eddie Hearn has indirectly claimed that Tyson Fury was cheating, and he said that he won't have those type of disadvantages against Tyson Fury with Anthony Joshua. And I wanted you guys to hear what Blue Blood said about what Nicholas Asbury and Deontay Wilder both said about Tyson Fury's punching power, that he really had no punching power. And then Eddie Hearn, as Blue Blood Sports TV was saying, and he was explaining and quoting Eddie Hearn and saying that Eddie Hearn thought, well, where did the punching power come from? And I know that was the gist of the video. So shouts out to Blue Blood Sports TV for making that apparent. Okay, now, here's the one thing that he didn't realize, though. When you... What's up, man?
Back to the AD trailer.
Yeah, sure.
Production trailer, and then
over here.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got it.
He's gonna send us another one.
You got it, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And he admitted that Nicholas Asbury said he had no punching power, along with Deontay Wilder claiming that he had no punching power, as we know, because that's what Deontay Wilder has said. Set the base, event number 6. And the funny thing about what I find it so amusing is that if Nicholas Asbury didn't feel Tyson Fury's punching power, Deontay Wilder didn't feel Tyson Fury's punching power, then how the fuck did he cheat in the first fight? Because you know that's what Glovegate 1 is all surrounded by. The very first fight, with the glove flapping off his wrist and things of that nature, it was all sloppy and floppy, right? And Deontay Wilder has criticized Tyson Fury without having punching power. That's why the second fight was so much different than the first fight. Okay, now see, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, and it's a series of reaching. But what I understand what Blue Blood was saying is, if Eddie Hearn is saying, hey, Tyson Fury didn't have any punching power in the first fight, so how did he have punching power in the second fight? That's what he was trying to say. Now, he claimed Eddie Hearn caught himself before then because he knew of the glove gate. No. What this is the fact that Tyson Fury is not known to be a big puncher based on the way he fights. He fights with skill and quickness. And a big guy like that that's throwing a lot of punches, there have been guys in the past that throws a lot of punches, lands a lot of punches, and they're accurate, but the punching power is not there. Who, I might add. Let me give you a perfect example. Winky Wright. Winky Wright throws punches like that and keeps it up, keeps his gloves up in front of his face, but he doesn't have huge punching power until he decides to sit down on his punches. Okay, Tyson Fury is not known to sit down on his punches until lately, until his last fight. That's why I'm so interested to see how he's going to punch, not to see if he can punch hard, well, to see that too, honestly, but to see if he's able to fully commit to this style that he's learned from the Crunks gym. Okay, that's what I want to see. Now, as far as him saying that he has unfair advantages and he won't have those unfair advantages against Joshua, I don't know where he's going with that. You know what I'm saying? Because he clearly states that while proof that Deontay Wilder was cheated, that's not proof that he cheated, because you're saying the same shit that you've been saying for the last 6-7 months or 8 or 9 months, and then Joshua won't have disadvantages with Tyson Fury. Well, here's the thing. The disadvantages, I don't know what he was referring to at that particular point. But I do know that Deontay Wilder and Nicholas Asbury said he had no punching power. So I don't know where Nicholas Asbury, first of all, is even valid anymore. Because if he had no punching power, then how are you even making yourself credible? Because it seems like if he had tampered gloves, that means he should be able to get punched harder, and that should have alerted him. Like, why the fuck is this dude able to punch me like this? You know, and then that's when the gloves could have been the issue. But it wasn't the issue, okay? He just seen some old gloves that he was using, but how many fucking fighters use the same gloves over and over again? It's like wearing those shoes you run in. That's how it works. You get comfortable with the feel of a particular glove. That doesn't mean shit. The gloves are to protect the fist, guys. Again, I keep telling you guys that. And Wilder stating like, hey, you know what? I didn't feel nothing. Well, why are you going along by saying he cheated in the first fight? Well, how did he cheat? What did he hit you with that you could feel? You admitted you couldn't feel shit. These are facts, people. We have to wake the fuck up. Now, the disadvantages that I'm not really even sure of, because I don't really know, you know, but there will be another volume to this, you know, so that's just me counterpunching what the part that I heard, okay, and there will be more to counterpunch. Trust, believe, and see. You guys tell me what you think about this video and Blue Blood Sports claims that Deontay Wilder was cheated according to Eddie Hearn. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.